gonna be okay.
Hi! I'm Amy Sloan. I'm Alyssa Timmons. Okay, well, one of my favorite memories happened in February 15th, and it was when Koji's won Sing Song, and that was really gratifying for me because I get the process because I've worked on production staff for 2 years and I actually work in the student productions office, and I saw all the hard work that everyone put into it and the props and the changes that had to be made for movie nights, and it was just so much fun being able to sing and stomp on stage with all the alumni of Kojo Kai, and that was probably one of my favorite moments in my 2 years at ACU.
Mine, I would have to say, would be studying abroad with Koba. It was an eye-opening experience, and I definitely recommend studying abroad to everyone because it is so much fun and you meet the coolest people, and there's just something crazy and fun about being dropped off in a country that's not yours and just kind of going with the flow and learning so much about it. But that was definitely my favorite memory so far.
Another one of my favorite memories, I'm kind of lumping my two study abroad experiences together. Studying abroad in Australia was so amazing, and I met so many great friends and I made so many amazing memories, and we also got to do a mission portion in the Outback with some Aboriginal children, and so that was great. But one of my funniest study abroad memories comes from Germany when I studied abroad with the JMC department, and we got left at a train station. Our advisors and professors were on one train and we were on another because we read the schedule wrong, and so we got left behind, and so myself and another girl had to kind of figure out a way to get us to Wittenberg to see where Martin Luther nailed up his 95 Theses with no speaking of German, but I had been to Europe 3 times previously, and so we were able to navigate pretty well. But that's one of my funniest ones.
Yeah. My second favorite memory so far has been getting into cities. It is such a rewarding and hard experience going through pledging, but it's something that I wouldn't have missed or traded for anything. I have learned so much through being in a social club, and I've gained so many more friends, I've made so many fun memories, and it also has provided me a lot of different opportunities just to serve others, whether it be out in the community or to serve my fellow sisters. And I just love how girls just come together and love one another and love Jesus.
My third memory would probably be bid night for me this past year, because we were all excited and we just did our bid night shirts for until 4 o'clock in the morning, and specifically we do this one, we have a Devo with all the girls clubs, and I really loved that. And then after that we go and, I probably can't say this, was getting my big. Because I had worked with my big, and she had already invested so much into my life, and seeing who it was and who gets to kind of go along this journey with me through pledging and be my backbone when I needed it was such a great experience, and I've been so blessed by her and so blessed by the club, and that is kind of where the ball got started. We're rolling.
Yeah. I would have to say there's so many. Probably just living in a dorm with friends has been such a fun and unique and hilarious experience. You learn a lot about a person when you live with them, and it's just, I don't know, it's taught me a lot about myself, and it's taught me how to put myself below others and to put their needs above mine, and it's been just a fun experience to get to know someone on a more personal level, more like a sister, and all the late night trips to Whataburger and just being silly, doing Disney movie nights, just, you know, having fun.
So the hardest thing I've had to deal with, like I said, I'm from Houston, and that's about a 5.5 to 6 hour drive, and right after I moved into college, my mom got her knee replaced, and so I would FaceTime her and I would call her and I could just hear the pain in her voice, and it was really hard to be away from home and not being able to help my dad and with my mom. But with the AC community, I was able to stay busy. I was a freshman volleys coach here, and my mom's first trip after her knee surgery was to come see freshman volleys, and so it was just a community that was there and supportive, and it made 6 hours seem a little bit shorter.
I would probably just have to say learning to grow up and be more independent. That has been pretty hard for me because I am such a family-oriented person, so is Amy, but I've always been with my family, and living away from them was hard, and trying to make my priorities in order and just set a schedule and be organized was really hard for me, but it's been working so far.
Thank you!